Hello and welcome to Gemma's Window. If you have followed the calculations in the box below or jumped onto my website at gemmaswindow@gmail.com and determined you are power year number 3, then you're at the right place. Hi, you threes. It's May 2021, and threes, you only have to calculate your power year number once for the entire year of 2021. I am here to give you your monthly numbers, and for May, our threes are in the month of 8. So let's start shuffling our first deck. We're going to take a look at business, then love, then we're going to answer any question that you have. Ooh, stay tuned to see how we do that. Okay, threes, while I'm shuffling, I want to review what those crazy numbers mean for you. Now, a year of 3 is meant to be a lighter, more fun year. You're getting yourself prepared for the year of 4, which is coming up, which is a harder year. And 3 is about lightness and humor and dating and fun and keeping it light. But I must tell you, threes, 3 is also about drama. So you might be a performer or any kind of entertainment or creative outlet, such as writing, producing, doing sets, public speaking, presentations, performance. Anything that you do along a creative line might really do very, very well and be emphasized in this year. 3 can bring drama into your life. You might bring it into your life. Someone else might bring it into your life. It's also, 3s are full of criticism. So you might be very hard on yourself this year, or you might feel others are being hard on you, or you might indeed be hard on someone else. 3 is the strongest communications number that there is, so that you might be constantly in a position where you have to explain yourself, or you're needing more explanation from others. Now, this month of 8 is about finance. It's a lot about finance, which way finance is going for you. It's also a lot about karma, because 8 is the most karmic number that we have. And you might find that you're rewarded for good behavior. You might find that you're punished for bad behavior. You might wonder, where's this coming from? And it could be coming from a past life, karmic debt. So karma gets to be a little bit confusing, because you're saying to yourself, what did I do to deserve this? Maybe nothing in this life. And the way to get rid of karma is to forgive everything and everyone and let it go. That's one way of canceling karmic debt out of your life. So let's take a look. There's another big message about the number 8, and that's about learning not to be a victim anymore. So this month might present a situation to you where you're feeling sorry for yourself or badly for yourself, like, what did I do to deserve this? And we want to get you out of that and away from that, and just accept that in some way you are responsible for bringing on your own problems, for bringing on your own issues. And that's the way to get away from them in the future, is to take responsibility, not be a victim, and say, well, okay, this is what it is. Let's figure out what to do about it and moving on. So it's a different mindset. I spoke very quickly, and I don't mean to give the impression that these are all easy, no-brainer, oh, just fix it. Not at all. Not at all. Our first set of cards are down, and they are in reference to our 3s who are working. And then we're going to take a look at our 3s who are looking for work. during this month of 8, which is a great financial month for you, a great month for you to make some headway in the workplace. So let's take a look. For 3s who are working, you're starting off on a really nice high note. It's like, yes, yes, something positive comes your way, 3s, at the workplace, and then all of a sudden there's like this standstill. What happened? We are in this pandemic still, and everything is different during this pandemic. And maybe you're supposed to go on trips, you were supposed to go away, you were supposed to seal a deal, and suddenly everything is put on hold because of the travel, or losing money because there's lack of business. So whereas maybe everything was good at some point, now all of a sudden you feel like you're slowing down. Now, we want to keep you from feeling bad about that or feeling sorry for yourself, and just understand that everything is as it should be, 3s. Everything is. So try to find the joy in other areas of your life, or if we don't want to go to other areas of your life and we just want to talk about your workspace, try to understand that it's nothing personal. It just is a reflection of the times. An issue of some kind is just dragging its feet, and it's like, I told them, I knew this, I knew that this was coming. I've warned people, or even maybe on a social way, you've warned your family that it's coming, something, it's slowing down, something's going wrong. And you were right. But we want you to understand that it's not a reflection of you. It's not a reflection of what the rest of your life is supposed to be. It is a sign of the times, and you're in this month of 8 where you could start to feel like, oh, great, it only happens to me. Nope, nope, nope. Now, 3s, we're looking at those of you who are looking for work, and it looks to me that you either have to wait a little longer, or you need additional education or certification. And it's coming. You will get some kind of response or make some kind of headway at the end of this month of May or into July. It is coming for you. Next month, you're in the month of endings. That can be the ending of being unemployed or sitting at home or waiting for things to pick up. And the month after that, so July, is your month of new beginnings. You're on your way, 3s, to this new position one way or another, and it's coming up. Very nice, 3s, for you. Not bad at all. Let's take a look at our 3s who are in a relationship. Now, the year of 3 is really about dating. Now, that doesn't, of course, many of you are in relationships out there, but it's meant to be lighter and not so heavy for you. And I just, I know that that's the law of 3, but I don't find that. I find that there's drama. And it can be unnecessary drama that's happening in and around your life. Now, the card that just fell out of the deck, as I'm pulling cards for you, is the secretive card, or surprises coming to you card. So some of you may be keeping secrets from loved ones, or you may have a surprise coming your way, or a pregnancy coming your way. Now, I'm pulling cards out of our relationship deck, and I'm going to take a look at our 3s who are in a relationship, and then our 3s who are looking for a relationship. So, 3s, I've got to tell you, it's not, look, life is full of ups and downs. And I tend to find trends when I'm doing a reading for numbers. Sometimes it's all glorious, and other times it's like ooh, ups and downs and topsy turvy. And that's what I have here for you three. So when it comes to those of the threes who are in a relationship in this month of May, um, it looks like there's some kind of, you've got concerns about finance, you've got concerns about people that are other than your loved ones. So that could be your children, it could be in laws, it's someone outside of your loved one. So that you're worried about other relationships. And there's this fear of loss. It's like this fear of losing something, and your mind is elsewhere. And it looks as though you're unhappy. So, in this month of 8 of May, you take responsibility where you can, and you try to change, adjust, things where you can. But when it's not your responsibility and it's out of your control, let it go. And believe you me, I know it's easier for me to say that than for you to do it. So what I feel like I've got going on here is that it's not a rift perhaps between you and your love, as much as it seems to be things going on around you and your love, and maybe more specifically, you're feeling it. You're feeling the brunt of the unhappiness. But we have to ask you during this month, the cards are asking you to separate what you can do something about and what you can't do something about, and then determining that, do I want to sit here and be unhappy about something I have no control over? And yeah, sometimes you need a day or two to adjust. Yeah, you got maybe demoted, or maybe you didn't get your raise this year because of COVID. Maybe that's the financial stress. And yes, of course, it takes some time to adjust to, this is the new norm that we're in. But then the reading is suggesting that then you determine to let it go so that it doesn't affect your relationship with your moods and whatnot. Now, we have threes who are looking for love. And I feel like you are making progress, threes. I feel like you are. There's meant to be progress. There's meant to be hope when it comes to meeting that relationship. And I think that it's going to come together for you in this month of May. And then the cards are asking you to use your instincts on how to move forward with this person, because I feel like there's a waiting period where maybe things were going well and then all of a sudden someone falls off the face of the earth, or they tell you that they have there's something else they have to do, and that's what's keeping them busy and keeping them from you. And I feel like the cards are saying, go ahead with that and just feel and know that what you were perceiving from someone, or a joy or a happiness that you were feeling, or you were looking forward to something, that's all real. It's the real deal. It's okay to keep on keeping the candle or the lantern in the window, for that person, for when they can come back to you or pick up where they left off. But just hang in there and follow your instincts. And if your instincts are saying no, but this was really good, and they've fallen off the face of the earth for some reason, or they're acting funny, or they're acting different, hang in there and support if that's what you're feeling is the right thing to do, because the cards are saying that your instincts are telling you what the right thing to do is. In this conundrum that you're finding yourself in. Okay, threes? So don't be a victim about it. Give someone the benefit of the doubt and hang in there. Hang in there and be supportive and communicate how you're feeling. That's the year that you're in, where you have to communicate and put it out there, what you're feeling or what you're looking for, and let the chips fall where they may. And they were pretty good cards. It's just there might be something that stalls your relationship from moving forward at the pace you would like it. Okay, threes, if you would just ask any question that you have and don't make it a yes or no. Yes or no's are very difficult in a reading because energy changes so much. Your energy changes, someone else changes their mind about going to the grocery store that day, and boom, 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 it affects a whole line of people. So make it an open-ended answer. And let's ask about the best results that you can expect. Now, we're talking about 1 month. We're talking about May 2021, right? And we're talking about anything you want. You can ask again about work. You can ask about love again. You can ask about any relationship, finance, health, anything at all. And what you will do is you will tweak my words to make them fit your question, just don't change the outcome. So what we have here is that you have the wrong impression of something. You're not completely correct in your impression. So let's say that you're thinking that there's going to be a bunch of layoffs at work, or people are going to be fired, or whatever. You don't have all of the information, and I feel like the cards are suggesting to you to not make any rash movements during this month of May, to kind of pull it inward and wait and see before you give an answer to anyone about anything, before you tell anyone off, or before you have a lot of sleepless nights. Just know to withhold movement in this month and kind of wait and see what happens, because you do have an offer of some kind coming to you at the end of this month of May. Now, certainly, when people change their minds about things, or even a train is late on a Tuesday night, it screws many things up for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, across the board, because a ripple in the water affects everybody. So you have something coming towards you. Now, this is technically, an artistic proposal or a marriage proposal coming to you at the end of May. In and around that time is when it's meant to come, where you'll be clearer on a situation that you do not have the right impression about. So you'll be collecting your data in this month of May, threes. Keep it light, stay pleasant. Don't let the cat out of the bag completely about how you feel. And don't bring more drama into a situation, because you do not know all of the answers and issues that are going on. And it looks to me like you really fall on your feet very, very nicely. Now, maybe it's in a completely different area than you're asking about, but it helps soothe the pain. Okay, threes, thank you so much for joining Gemma's Window. If you would like to find out more about me, please jump onto my website at gemmaswindow@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me an email. Let me know what your situation is, if I can clarify anything for you. Perhaps you'd like to make a private reading. I've been doing readings for a long time, and you can take a look at some reviews on the website. Also, subscribe if you haven't. I would love to have you, and we'll see you next time. Okay, threes, thanks a lot. Bye for now.